Yeah, I think we've all had different experiences with education, and I think that's part of the discussion that's going on here. And I do agree with you that the system probably isn't geared towards creativity, but what I would say is it's sort of like the whole idea that we can systematize these things. When there's an education system that's meant to service people from all walks of life at all different levels with all different abilities and interests, to a certain extent, you have to systematize it, and that inevitably leaves certain people out. I'm really into personality types, and with the Myers-Briggs, I've done the test with some of my classes just for fun, and we found that certain students, certain different personality types will tend to be in certain streams. And I think the reason is because the whole function of school, right, the standing in line and the putting your hand up, all of those things, it appeals to a certain group of people. It makes sense to them, and it's a system that they can function well in, but not for everyone. We have here specialist high skills majors, and we also have alternate pathways. So it means that you don't actually have to do the same traditional in-class, high school credit to get your high school diploma. So you might go like more tech heavy, which means you could focus on hospitality, for example, or healthcare, agriculture. You could spend most of your time in the greenhouse, for example, at the high school, so that if that's your interest, then you can be more successful than if you had just been taking, well, you still have to take English, I think. But if you had to take chemistry and a bunch of other, you would be more successful by pursuing your interests and taking courses that are more in line with you.